Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome back to Needs of Children. In this video, we are going to get the information about 10th Standard Social Science, English Medium, Geography, Chapter number 1, Indian Position and Extension. Let's come to the what are the learning points from the lesson Indian Position and Extension. We'll learn about the following in this chapter: location of India in Asia and the world, extent and frontiers of India, neighboring countries of India. Yes, let's move on to location of India, where exactly India is located. Geographically, India is located in the hemisphere. So, you know about that. The globe is divided into this part of area as northern hemisphere and this part of area is called as southern hemisphere. This is called as western hemisphere and this is called as eastern hemisphere. India geographically located in northern hemisphere and then center of the eastern hemisphere. That is the location of India, and then it is a peninsula situated in Southeast Asia. It is towards the Southeast Asia, considered as a peninsula. Peninsula, you know about that, all the three sides covered by water and one side it is covered with land, that is called as peninsula. As the mainland of India extends from 8 degree 4 minutes to 37 degree north latitude. So here it is blue in color. What you are seeing in the map, blue in color, it is starts with 8 degree 4 minutes to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude. That is the latitudinal extent of India. Whereas what you are seeing in the red color in the map starts from 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minutes east longitude. Latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. And then the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So exactly you are seeing in the map, cursor identify Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Extend the further southwards and add to India's latitudinal extent. That means as in the blue in color, not only it is the part of location, as I told 8 degree 4 minutes, but Andaman and Nicobar it is extends towards the southern words of India. So that as the Indira point, what you are seeing the red in mark showing that the Indira point, the southernmost point is located in Nicobar Island at 6 degree 45 minutes north latitude. So that is the extent, latitudinal extent of India. But here the southern tip of India it is Kanyakumari, whereas southernmost point of India located that is in Nicobar Island called as Indira Point with 6 degree 45 minutes north latitude. Whereas the northern tip of India is called as Indira Call. So that is located in Jammu and Kashmir. Indira Call is the northern tip of India. And the next, the Tropic of Cancer. It passes through the middle of the country and it is also called as 23.5 degree north latitude. So what you are seeing the dots of blue in color, this is called as 23.5 degree north latitude. This passes through the middle of the country, and it is known as the Tropic of Cancer. And the next 82.5 degree east longitude, which will passes through the central meridian of India. It is considered as the central meridian of India. So that is known as 82.5 degree east longitude. Whereas it is also considered as the ISD. This red in dots color, this is known as IST. Indian Standard Time is based on 82.5 degree east longitude. Whereas India is the 7th largest country in the world after Russia, Canada, China, USA, Brazil and Australia. After these countries, followed by India, stands in 7th position. And it has the total area of 32,87,263 kilometer square. It accounts for only 2.42% of the world's total area. And here are some of the questions for you, dear children. Think and answer. The question is, the total area of India is dash square kilometer. Yes, the total area of India is 32,87,263 kilometer square. Yes, the one more question. The dash latitude passes through the middle of India. Yes, the Tropic of Cancer with 23.5 degree north latitude. Discuss and then answer. Give the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. Yes, from the 8 degree 4 minutes to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude, and from 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minutes east longitude. The east to west. So the east to west or west to east. The extent of India is with 2,933 kilometers. So from west to east, the length is 2,933 kilometers. Whereas from north to south, the extent of India is with 3,214 kilometers. That is the length of India. As the frontiers of India, as we are going to get the information about the frontiers, India has both land and water frontiers. As the land frontiers of the country is about 15,200 kilometers. So what you are seeing, the white in color, that is from Gujarat to the part of this area up to the West Bengal. So here this part of area with covered 15,200 kilometers. Whereas except in some places, India has almost natural frontiers in all the sides. As that is the Himalayan ranges from as a natural frontier in the north between India and China. And the mainland of India has water frontiers remaining from Gujarat to West Bengal. What you are seeing, the remaining part blue in color, the entire part it is covered with the water frontiers about to 6,100 kilometers. The total length of India's coastline, including this Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands. So it is overall 7,516.5 kilometers. Only the part of this area, it is 6,100 kilometers, including of Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. It includes 7,516.5 kilometers. whereas Arabian Sea in the west and the Indian Ocean towards the south and Bay of Bengal towards the east as water frontiers. They are also considered as the natural frontiers. Let's come to the which are the neighboring countries for India. India has 7 neighboring countries. Among that, Pakistan and Afghanistan are to the northwest, whereas Nepal, Bhutan, China are to the north. Bangladesh and Myanmar are to the east. To the southeast, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is located towards the southeast. Whereas Sri Lanka is separated from the mainland of India by the Pak Strait. Here it is passed by Pak Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Sri Lanka is separated from India, that is Pak Strait as well as Gulf of Mannar. Whereas India is a democratic republic country. So I think you are know about that. India is called as the democratic republic. India is a democratic. That means we are not under the control of any other powers and we are having the power. That means the head of the country, that means president, is from our country, not from any other person. That is the democratic and republic. Keeping in views the primacy of the regional languages as administrative existence as the part of administrative convenience, and based on the languages at present India, it is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories, which includes national capital as well as territory. It is called as Delhi. Delhi is called as national capital territory. So what you are seeing in the map, identify the location of the map. Telangana is formed new state. Rajasthan is the largest state of India, whereas Goa is the smallest state of India. So this is about Indian position and extension. I hope you have understood the concept of this lesson. And I will come back with the next video. Until, keep watching my channel. Thank you. See you in the next session. Bye bye.